Thank you for joining us for season 2 of SEM Connects Virtually. We are so excited to be back and we hope you are too.
In the spring, Liz and I created this show with the mission of keeping our SEM community connected during the challenging times we were in. We're excited to continue this mission this fall by interviewing even more students, alumni, faculty, and staff on various topics.
This season, we want our alumni to get a better glimpse into the life of our current SEM students, and we'll be interviewing various on-campus clubs and organizations. We'll also speak to faculty members and staff who can give insights into academics, programs, and opportunities SEM has to offer. It's also our hope that interviews with alumni can show current students the great impact SEM can have on their lives.
In addition to continuing our virtual show, we are getting creative with our virtual alumni programs and events, such as a SEM Fund virtual 5K, which will take place on September 19th and 20th. All proceeds will go to the SEM Fund, which directly impacts our students and faculty. We're also launching our first ever alumni book club, which will bring alumni, students, parents together to read and discuss diverse books. We hope you'll consider joining us and check out our website for more information on both things.
Yes, we really hope you will consider participating. But now on to today's interview. Maddie and I are very excited to be interviewing the new Vice President of Development, Nina Moser. Nina officially started at SEM in July, and we are happy to have her leading our team. We hope you enjoy it. Hi, Nina. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. We thought this episode would be a great way for you to get introduced to the SEM community. So our first question is about how you began your career in alumni development. Most college students don't necessarily seek out alumni development field as a career path. So how did you end up here?
So I got my start in this work by going to college as a first generation college student. My alma mater is Ursinus College. I needed a job on campus and I sought out sort of the highest paying, best hours job and found my way into Phonathon, which of all things, it was just sort of a fluke. And it turned out to be something that I really enjoyed. So I ended up managing the Phonathon program. I got involved in CASE, which is a professional organization for collegiate level fundraising. And then from there, I was hired by my alma mater to stay on board and work in the annual fund. So that's sort of how I got started. And my career has sort of just taken off from there. I spent some time working at, obviously, my alma mater. I worked for another liberal arts college. I moved to a technological research university in New York for a number of years. And that's where I really learned how to do principal gift fundraising, closing gifts at the highest levels, and became a vice president for the first time at my most recent stop, which was Southern Vermont College in Bennington, Vermont. And that college unfortunately closed, which led me to decide to come home and back to my roots here in northeastern Pennsylvania. And I found the SEM opportunity and it was sort of just too good to be true. And I'm very happy to be here. I'm very happy to join the community and to take SEM's fundraising to the next level.
And we're obviously very happy to have you. But as we all know, you've started this job in a really unique situation in the middle of a pandemic. So it's not a very common way to start a job. And you've basically met with us virtually this whole time. So how has your transition been so far? What have been the challenges of, starting a job in this really unique way?
Absolutely. Well, compounded with the national crisis of our pandemic, international crisis of our pandemic, is the basic fact that I'm also filling the shoes of John Schaefer, who's retiring after an almost 50-year career here at SEM, which is challenging in and of itself, even if we were living in a perfect world. And so for me, what I'm trying to do is see the positive in the situation, that we have to institute change here at SEM and we have to move forward and we have to grow and evolve. But at the same time, the pandemic is giving us really a big opportunity and a positive opportunity to sort of take stock of where SEM has been, where fundraising and alumni and development work has been at SEM. Look at absolutely every process, look at every communication, look at the purpose behind all of the work that we do and figure out how we want to move forward for the future of SEM. And so for me, I'm trying to focus really on not the Zoom meetings and not the fact that we can't be in the same room, but how we sort of take advantage of this opportunity to really take stock of what's happening and decide how to proceed. So yes, of course, it's been challenging to work from home. This, of course, is a high sort of people-oriented job and role, of course, visible on campus. And so I'm slowly getting to know my colleagues, our team here in the Development and Alumni Relations Office. And, it's all going to be fine. One day we will all sit in a room together. One day we will have events again. One day we'll get together as a community, as a school, as, alumni across the country. But for today, things are quieter and we're pausing.
Nina, in a few words, can you tell us what your vision for the Alumni and Development Office is?
Absolutely. So one of the things that I like to share when I'm meeting with new potential donors, or perhaps donors that have been involved in the past but aren't currently involved, is that I work with a lot of people. Some of them choose to be informed, some of them choose to be involved, and some of them choose to give. And that really overall spells out what my vision is for our office, that I want to see more people working with us. I want to see more people keeping in touch with their alma mater, giving back, participating in events. And I want us to be a place where we're open for anyone who wants to be involved at any level. Of course, we are a fundraising office, and so we're always seeking out new donors and ways to engage donors. But at the end of the day, what really matters is that we are a home for our alumni to become involved and to stay involved. And that's sort of the way that I proceed on a daily basis.
I love that.
Me too. And final question, and a little bit of a wrap up here. What's a fun fact that you can share with everyone?
Oh boy. So, well, I would say that aside from my work and career in alumni and development work, I worked for Red Bull here in Northeastern Pennsylvania when I was in early college. And so what that means is that I was part of a mobile energy team where we were promoting Red Bull as a beverage to energize folks. And so I'm a high energy person, one way or another. I'm also an avid runner. So I'll take this opportunity to shamelessly plug the fact that we are going to host SEM's inaugural virtual 5K on September 19th and 20th. So watch your email, watch our website, please register and join us. We're going to give out a lot of fun prizes for SEM Spirit and other things. If you're not a competitive runner, that's okay. There's room for everyone. You can walk, but we want to see your pictures. We want to see you having fun in a socially distant sort of way. So come and join us September 19th and 20th.
Well, thank you for that plug.
I like that.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us, Nina. And I'm sure the SEM community is looking forward to getting to know you even better over the next year, whether it's virtually or in person.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome to SEM.